always set me up and made sure I was with other kids with chicken pox just so I get it out of the way.
Alright.
I always see crap like that on TV. But yeah, the only other times I've been to the hospital is I broke my thumb twice.
Okay.
Playing sports and stuff like that, but nothing too serious.
What kind of sports do you play?
Soccer. Soccer's my
Soccer.
main one. I've done cross country. That was exciting. Track. A lot of running sports. Not very good with contact sports. Usually
Okay.
get pushed around pretty easy.
Do you still play these sports on a regular basis?
Soccer. I'll play with friends in the backyard, but I'm not part of a league anymore. It's more part of a referee soccer nowadays. That's what I have to do.
And from my understanding, I know referees have to run around the field as well, following players to make the calls right, correct?
Yes.
So how has smoking cigarettes affected you being a referee?
Good question. And the answer would be not in any way good. Refereeing is pretty much the only physical activity I get nowadays. And I started doing it the past couple of weekends again because it's the soccer season. And I'll tell you what, those 12-year-olds weren't as hard to keep up with a couple of years ago. But now I find myself, really gasping by the end of the game. Or not gasping, but, I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
They give me a good run.
And
So,
hasn't those experiences, have you felt like smoking been a big problem as well?
yeah, it's a wake-up call. It has been a wake-up call because I'd say this is the first season where I've actually, said, wow, this crap really is holding me back,
Now you're finally realizing the problems with smoking.
Yeah, the repercussions.
Alright. Just a few basic questions. What about, can you identify me some self-strengths that you know about yourself?
Strengths. I'm a kind person, pretty caring. I'd say, if I do like you, I do know you, I'm a good friend. I'm always, trying to help out my buddies when they're in a tough spot.
So you're very caring, you're very helpful.
I'm pretty task-oriented, if I had to do this, and this today.
Very organized?
Pretty organized.
Okay.
Good with deadlines.
Alright.
But at the same time, this would be more of a weakness, I guess. If there's something I don't want to do, I'll procrastinate.
Well, it's, I think that's normal for anybody to procrastinate something that they don't want to do. I don't see, me myself, I don't see that as a problem that we have to focus on. Can you talk about any weaknesses that you might find yourself?
Well, besides procrastination, no, I'm perfect. No, I'm just kidding. I just never really think about it this way. I don't know, maybe I have an addictive personality with the whole cigarette thing, but I know I'm not the only one addicted to them either. I don't know. That's a good question. But procrastination would be the biggest thing for me.
Procrastination. Do you think you might be procrastinating quitting cigarettes?
Definitely, yeah. Because I've told myself time and time again, don't buy any more packs, don't smoke any cigarettes
You just
today.
keep buying packs.
And then I always say, tomorrow I'll start that. I just keep putting it off. So, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm procrastinating.
Okay. What about these self-needs?
What do you mean by that?
Self-needs, like, do you have any subject or anything that you find a need to have? Like, for example, you like sports. Maybe you need to play sports.
Yeah, I'd say I need money. I need time to myself. I need a couple hours to do what I want to do every day. And I need to eat regularly, because if I don't eat, if I'm hungry, I'm not very productive and usually in a bad mood. So I make sure I'm always, at least halfway full.
That's a good way. That's a good thing. Do you have any abilities, any special abilities maybe only you have?
Abilities. Think about that. The ability to I'm patient. I mean, I'm a pretty patient person in trying times, you know, when other people might get upset or, you know, start freaking out, you know. I usually, like, keep my cool a little longer than others, but that's really the only ability I can think of right now.
So your ability is being very relaxed under stressful situations.
Yeah, most of the time.
That's good to know. That's a good ability to have. Most people, as you say, they just stress out, they lose control, and just plummet. And I guess if you keep calm, you are successful at your task.
Thanks. Sounds really nice hearing it that way.
Do you have any personal preferences? Preferences of different people, or any preferences you can think of, food, or the way you smoke, or the type of cigarettes you buy?
Well, I'm right-handed, but I'll smoke with my left because I usually smoke when I drive.
Oh, okay.
It's every time I get into a vehicle, for some reason, unless the people don't smoke in that vehicle, but every time I get in, first thing I want to do is light up a cigarette. So even though I'm right-handed, people find it funny that I usually smoke with my left because every time I get in my own vehicle, I know I'm gonna light up a smoke. I prefer honest people, honest friends. And I prefer situations where I'm not around too many strangers. I mean, it depends. Like at parties, I don't want to be around too many people I don't know, where there could be some danger.
Yeah, that's understandable for many human beings.
Mm-hmm.
So, taking it back a little bit, every time you get in the car, you have the sensation to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like, why? Like, I don't know what it is, but maybe, I don't know. It's not something I know how to explain. It's just more of a habit. I don't know why it's a habit, but most people don't understand that.
So you're confused of why you smoke?
Yeah, I don't
have a purpose to smoke.
Yeah, I don't understand a lot of the little things that make me just want to smoke out of nowhere.
Okay, understandable. So, do you have any psychological history? Have you ever been interned into a hospital or have any?
No, nothing like that yet.
No. All right.
Yet.
Why do you say yet?
These cigarettes might drive me insane. I gotta figure out something quick because I'm tired of it.
Okay, I think I could definitely help you out with your cigarette problem. You're a very productive person. You're very calm, relaxed. You know what you want to do. That's the most important thing. You recognize your problem. You came in for help, and you know you want to solve it. That's the most important thing that I see in you. So I think we definitely can work something out. So we only have about 5 minutes left. So before we go, I just like to wrap all this up. So you were raised with your mother and father. You live with your family. You have a little brother. None of them smoke. Your main problem, the reason you came here, is because you smoke regularly, telling me 2 packs a day. Is that correct?
Yeah, 1 to 2 packs. It depends.
1 to 2 packs a day. All right. You want to quit. You find it disgusting that you smoke, and you're confused of why you're smoking.
Mm-hmm.
You believe in God, but you don't find it as important. So maybe we could look into some spirituality. Your education is good. You're in college, so I know you're doing what you're supposed to do. Not everybody could survive college, so that's good. I congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
And well, you want to quit smoking. You're confused of why you're smoking, and I believe I can help you out with that.
Okay, I'm excited about that.
So if it'll be fine with you, we can meet next Wednesday at 6 o'clock in my office, and we could start something.
All right, I look forward to it.
All right, thank you, Hank.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. All right.